I'm Jennifer Palmieri, host of a new podcast from The Recount called Just Something About Her. I'm done playing by men's rules, so I'm talking to powerful women who have made up their own. Listen to Just Something About Her on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
Just get comfortable. How's it going?
Good, yeah.
Good? Oh, man, these are actually way more comfy than I thought. This is crazy because I know you can't tell, but this is all your trailers. This is all, you get 3 trailers here. Everyone else only gets 1. You got a lot of surprise guests coming up today. Can you talk about them? Who's performing tonight?
Yeah, well, I do like to bring some of the vocalists that I'm working with. So I have Parson James, who's the singer on Stole the Show. I have Jay Hart, who's singing Permanent, and I have Justin Jesse, who's singing Stargazing. And then I am bringing a special guest, Jimmy Buffett is here. Yes. So that's kind of funny. It was kind of random, but he's from here, and he's the king of the tropical palm trees, everything. So I thought it was a funny combo, yeah.
So let me tell you a really, really quick story. And I did not know this was happening until I walked back and saw Jimmy Buffett. Growing up, the only music I listened to was Jimmy Buffett. My parents were giant parrot heads. All they listened to. So that's all I listened to until like 9th grade. I was like, I've had it. Enough of it. It's too much. So I went to their CD rack. On the very bottom shelf, they had random stuff like Beatles and Aerosmith. And I branched out. And eventually I branched out to electronic dance music. It was because of you, and you've just been one of my favorites from the beginning, and I think it's because subconsciously I grew up listening to tropical music. Yeah, maybe. So I think it's a perfect fit.
Yeah, there's definitely a connection there, 100%. And it was kind of random because I think his son made him go to one of my shows in Aspen 2-3 years ago, and then we met. And that's kind of when it started. And then we're talking about doing something together because I feel like he's like the godfather of the tropical house, everything, yeah. Well,
now you're becoming, you are the father of Trop House. You got that crown now. You've earned it.
Well, I guess, yeah, I've been releasing a lot of music the last couple of years, but yeah, I guess that's pretty cool, yeah.
Let's talk about some of that new music. Carry On, your new singles, and then Detective Pikachu, the Pokemon movie that's out right now. How did that all happen? Do you get to go to the premiere of Detective Pikachu because you got the song in the movie?
I was invited, but I couldn't because I was playing a show in Vegas, and I still haven't seen the movie, but I'm excited to see it because, growing up, I was a very big fan of Pokemon.
What was your favorite Pokemon game?
The Pokemon Yellow, that's what on Game Boy. I play that all the time.
Same. I grew up on that where Pikachu followed you around.
Yeah, I like that one. But yeah, the song it's kind of random because I made this song 3 years ago. It's 3.5 years ago. It's a demo I got, and then there was original different vocalist on it, and then there was a lot of back and forth, and the song basically ended up not getting released because it didn't fit with the schedule. And I tried different vocalists and I almost forgot about the song, even though I loved it. And then suddenly Rita Ora got her hands on this song, and then she cut it, and it sounded amazing. And then she has a role in the Pokemon movie, so she was the one actually. She's the reason why the song is out right now. So I'm just very happy. Yeah.
Gotcha. So when you say you forget about it, are you kind of a perfectionist when you work? You don't just put out something that, oh, this is good enough, or do you try to perfect every song you come out with?
Yeah, 100%. I don't want to release a song that I'm not happy with. So, and I guess I was happy with this song, but the vocalist wasn't happy, and and it didn't fit with the schedule and this and that. So,
what does that email or text to that vocalist go when they do the song and they're like, "Is it good? How do you feel about it?" How do you reply back to that?
Well, I guess usually it goes through management or something, okay. So I don't really have to, tell anyone hey.
You don't have to be the bad guy.
No, I don't like to be the bad guy. I like to, be nice to everyone. So, but yeah, when it comes to music, I want to always release stuff that I'm proud of and not something that is halfway done.
While at the same time keeping that PMA, that positive mental attitude. I love that about you, man, that you're always just positive and happy, and your music definitely reflects on that. You're always wearing a backwards hat, but you got awesome hair. Why are you hiding your hair, man?
I wear a hat because of my hair, because it would be all over my face, in my face if I didn't have the hat on. So you should see me right when I wake up in the morning, and you would understand. Okay, why?
Snap it to me. Send me an Instagram of your bedhead. Where can we find you next?
I'm doing a lot of Vegas shows this year. I'm not really doing any proper tours. I was touring all over the world almost last year. So I feel like this year I'm kind of just doing Vegas, and I'm doing some festivals in between. And then, I'm just releasing a lot of new music. I actually have a new song coming out next week. So, yeah.
Excited. Love that. Love that you're coming out with new music. You're working on an album as well, I've heard.
Well, yeah, I'm just working basically just a lot of the music, and then
You don't stop working, do you?
I love making music. So basically, my time off is making music. When I'm back home and I go back home to kind of take 3 weeks off, that's when I make music. Wow. So it's still my my hobby.
I don't think you work. I think your work is your playtime. That's what it sounds like, right?
I think the real work is probably the traveling, because that's like airports and all that. That's kind of the work of it, but making music is just I just love to do it. Yeah.
Have you ever had like a real job? Like, what was your first job? Like, what were you before you were Kygo? Did you have like a job at McDonald's or something like that?
I was a postman actually.
Really?
For like 2 years.
Were you good at it?
I think I was okay. I wasn't like I didn't do my like 100% best. I was just there to make some money. I think I actually enjoyed that job because I could like drive around, listen to music the whole day. Because it's kind of like you're just in the car by yourself. You can listen to whatever you want. So it was actually a very nice job during the summer. But then during the winter in Norway, when it's like snow and it's like that was kind of worse. Yeah.
Right. Man, you don't seem like you ever get angry about anything. Like you're just so happy and positive. What was the last thing that just like pissed you off? Do you know?
I don't know.
Like someone cut you in line or?
No, I do get like angry, but I try to stay positive. I guess, but delayed flights and like canceled flights. That's kind of like the worst. Like, cause now I'm traveling so much, and you just really want everything to be on time, and especially when I've been on tour and then I go back home. Right. You just want to get home as fast as possible, and then suddenly it's like a canceled flight, and you have to stay at a hotel and another night. It's just like that really gets me angry. Yeah.
I feel you. Traveling is never fun. Kygo, I don't want to take up any more of your time. You're about to take the stage. Good luck in the future, man. Can't wait for the show. Can't wait to see you guys again. And man, carry on. This new single, it's fantastic. All right.